Howdy. Today, we're taking a delicious journey through the Lone Star State to find the best steak restaurants in Texas. That's right, we're talking about those joints where the meat is king, cooked to perfection, and every bite is a flavor explosion. We're talking about those steakhouses where you can smell the mesquite smoking from a mile away, where the portions are bigger than your appetite, and the atmosphere is as warm and inviting as a Texas sunset. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a steak-tastic adventure that'll have your mouth watering and your stomach rumbling. Get ready to sink your teeth into some mouth-watering steaks. First up, we're cruising into Houston, the heart of Texas, to a place that's been serving up legendary steaks for over 3 decades, Pappas Brothers Steakhouse. Now, this ain't your average steak joint. This place is all about tradition, quality, and treating their guests like family. We're talking about those white tablecloth kind of places, but don't let that fool you. The food is as real deal as it gets. They're talking about dry aging their steaks in-house, which is a fancy way of saying they're letting those bad boys rest and develop some serious flavor. We're talking about that melt-in-your-mouth tenderness that'll make you want to hew your mama. And let me tell you, the service at Pappas Brothers is top-notch. You walk in, they treat you like royalty. They know how to make you feel special, from the moment you step through the door till the last bite of your meal. Now let's talk about the star of the show, the steaks. Pappas Brothers sources only the finest cuts of beef, and they age them to perfection. We're talking USDA prime, dry aged for 28 days, the real deal. They've got everything from a classic filet mignon to a bone-in ribeye that'll make your heart sing. And don't even get me started on the sides. We're talking creamed spinach, mac and cheese, and those crispy onion rings, all made with love and care. And you can't forget about their wine list. They got a wine list longer than a Texas highway, with something to please every palate. Whether you're a wine connoisseur or just like a nice glass of red with your steak, they've got you covered. So if you're looking for a classic steakhouse experience in Houston, Pappas Brothers is the real deal. Next stop, we're moseying on over to Dallas, the Big D, to a place that's been a staple in the city's steak scene for over 2 decades, Bob's Steak and Chop House. This place is all about that classic steakhouse vibe, with dark wood, leather booths, and a cozy atmosphere that'll make you feel right at home. We're talking about that old school charm, where you can imagine yourself sitting next to a cattle rancher in a Stetson hat enjoying a hearty meal. They don't mess around with fancy pants presentations here, just good old-fashioned quality food. And the portions at Bob's are legendary. We're talking Texas-sized steaks that'll satisfy even the heartiest of appetites. You might want to loosen your belt a notch or two before you dig in. Now let's talk about the main attraction, the steaks. Bob's is known for its prime cuts of beef, seasoned simply with salt and pepper, and cooked over a blazing hot grill. We're talking that beautiful sear on the outside, juicy and flavorful on the inside, just the way a good steak should be. They've got all the classics, from a tender filet mignon to a bone-in ribeye that'll make your eyes roll back in your head. And don't forget to order their famous glazed carrots. I'm telling you, there's something special. And the service at Bob's is as warm and inviting as the atmosphere. The staff is friendly and attentive, making you feel like you're part of the family. So if you're in Dallas and looking for a classic steakhouse experience, Bob's Steak and Chop House is the place to be. All right, steak lovers, we're cruising into Austin, the heart of Texas, and let me tell you, this town knows how to cook a steak. We're talking about Perry's Steakhouse and Grill, a real deal spot with a reputation that's bigger than Texas itself. Now, I know what you're thinking, friends. You're all about those greasy spoons and hidden gems. And you're right. But sometimes you gotta treat yourself to a little something special. Perry's is that kind of place. We're talking white tablecloths, dim lighting, the works. But don't let the fancy pants atmosphere fool you. They're serving up some seriously good grub here. And when I say good, I mean out of bounds, off the chain. Good. So, loosen your belts, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into a world of juicy steaks, mouth-watering sides, and maybe even a cocktail or two. Now, I know what you're thinking, guy. We came here for steak. What's with the pork chop? This ain't your mama's pork chop, folks. Perry's famous 7-finger pork chop, seasoned to perfection and smoked in-house. They carve it up tableside. Juicy, tender slices of pork, heaven. It's like a 2-for-1 deal, folks. You do not want to miss out on this. Next up, we're moseying on over to Fort Worth, the city of cowboys and culture. We're talking about the Capitol Grill, a place that just oozes sophistication and class. You can wear your Wranglers and bolo tie and still feel right at home. The Capitol Grill is known for its dry-aged steaks, aged to perfection. We're talking rich, intense, and unforgettable flavor. Now, you can't have a great steak without a great glass of wine, and the Capitol Grill knows this better than anyone. They've got a wine list that's longer than a Texas highway, with selections from all over the world. Whether you're a seasoned sommelier or you just know what you like, their knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect pairing for your meal. They'll guide you through the different regions, the different grapes, the whole shebang. And don't be afraid to ask questions, folks. These folks are passionate about their wine, and they're always happy to share their knowledge. They'll tell you all about the different flavor profiles, the history of the vineyard, everything. So, sit back, relax, and let the Capitol Grill take you on a culinary journey that's as big and bold as the Lone Star State itself. Trust me, you're in for a real treat. All right, folks, saddle up. We're heading south to San Antonio, the heart and soul of Texas history. And when it comes to steakhouses, this town knows how to satisfy a hungry cowboy. We're talking about Saltgrass Steakhouse, a real deal Texas institution. Now, Saltgrass is all about tradition. They've been serving up hearty, flavorful steaks for generations, and they ain't changing their ways anytime soon. They've got that rustic, down-home charm that just screams Texas hospitality. You walk in, and you're greeted with the smell of mesquite wood smoking and the sound of sizzling steaks. It's enough to make your mouth water before you even see the menu. But trust me, the menu is something else. We're talking Texas-sized portions of perfectly grilled steaks, seasoned with their signature blend of spices. They've got everything from the classic ribeye to the tender filet mignon, all cooked to your liking. Now, I know what you're thinking. We're here for the steak. What about the sides? And let me tell you, Saltgrass does not skimp on the sides. We're talking mountains of creamy mashed potatoes, crisp onion rings, and their famous hand-battered fried mushrooms. And don't even get me started on their beans. These ain't your ordinary baked beans, folks. These are slow-cooked, simmered in flavor, make you want to kiss your mama beans. They've got something for everyone at Saltgrass, whether you're a meat and potatoes kind of person, or you like to sample a little bit of everything. So come hungry and leave happy, folks. Saltgrass Steakhouse is a true taste of Texas tradition, and it's an experience you won't soon forget. All right, steak lovers, we're cruising back to Houston for another round of Meat Lovers Paradise. We're hitting up Vic and Anthony's Steakhouse, a real high roller in the steakhouse game. The food here is as real deal as it gets, known for top-notch service and attention to detail. From classic cuts like filet mignon and ribeye, to unique options like the bone-in cowboy ribeye. Now let's talk about these steaks, baby. They're cooked over a blazing hot grill, giving them that perfect char on the outside while keeping the inside juicy and tender. We're talking melt-in-your-mouth goodness, folks, and don't even get me started on the sides. We're talking creamy mac and cheese, crispy onion rings, and decadent creamed spinach. They're the perfect complement to your steak and will have you licking the plate clean. But listen up, folks. No meal at Vic and Anthony's is complete without a trip to their dessert tray. We're talking towering cakes, decadent pies, and creamy cheesecakes. It's enough to satisfy any sweet tooth and leave you in a food coma. So, if you're looking for a luxurious steakhouse experience in Houston, look no further than Vic and Anthony's. It's the real deal, folks, and it's guaranteed to satisfy your inner carnivore. Next up, we're heading to Dallas, Texas, where the steaks are big, the hospitality is even bigger, and the good times never stop rolling. We're talking about Al Beer Nuts, a local favorite, serving up prime cuts and good vibes. Al Beer Nuts is all about good food, good friends, and good times. Known for high-quality steaks, they don't mess around with their beef. From filet mignon to porterhouse, it's all out of bounds good. Let me tell you, the sides at Al Beer Nuts are legendary. We're talking crispy onion rings stacked high, creamy mac and cheese that'll make your mama jealous, and their famous mashed potatoes whipped to fluffy perfection. And if you're looking for something a little lighter, their grilled asparagus is perfect. No meal is complete without their signature coconut cream pie. Al Beer Nuts is the place to be for a top-notch steakhouse experience. Hold on to your hats, steak lovers, because we're heading down south to Pearland, Texas, for a taste of something truly special. Killen's Steakhouse by Chef Ronnie Killen is a legendary spot worth the drive. The atmosphere is warm and inviting, with a rustic charm. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the steaks. Killen sources only the finest cuts of beef, from USDA prime to Japanese Wagyu. We're talking about the best of the best, folks, and it shows in every bite. These steaks are cooked to perfection over a live fire grill, giving them that irresistible smoky flavor and a beautiful crust. We're talking juicy, tender, and bursting with flavor. But listen up, folks, the sides at Killen's are not to be missed. We're talking creamy mac and cheese, crispy onion rings, and their famous creamed corn, made with fresh sweet corn and a whole lot of love. And if you're looking for something a little different, their jalapeno cheese grits are a must-try. They're creamy, cheesy, and pack a little bit of a kick. Trust me, you'll be scraping the bottom of the bowl. So, if you're looking for a steakhouse experience that'll knock your socks off, head on down to Killen's Steakhouse in Pearland. It's a true Texas treasure that'll leave you craving more. All right, steak lovers, We're cruising into Plano, Texas for stop number 9 on our road trip to find the best steaks. Del Frisco's Double Eagle Steakhouse is a real deal. Bone-in, cowboy cut above the rest, the place just screams special occasion. The food here is all about big, bold flavors. Prime beef, dry-aged in-house for perfect tenderness. Classic cuts, cooked to perfection every time. And don't miss their creamy lobster mac and cheese. Now I know what you're thinking. This place sounds fancy, and fancy usually means breaking the bank. And while it's true that Del Frisco's is definitely an investment, let me tell you, it's worth every penny. The quality of the food, the service, the atmosphere, it all adds up to a truly unforgettable dining experience. This is the kind of place you go to celebrate a big win or to impress your date on an anniversary. But hey, even if you're just looking for a killer steak and a night out, Del Frisco's won't disappoint. Just be sure to come hungry, because these portions are no joke. So there you have it, folks. Del Frisco's Double Eagle Steakhouse in Plano, Texas. If you're looking for a top-notch steakhouse experience, this is the place to be. Hold on to your hats, steak lovers, because we're making our final stop on this epic steak venture in Amarillo, Texas. And let me tell you, Hofbrau Steak and Grill House is a real hidden gem tucked away in the heart of Texas Panhandle. Now, this ain't your fancy pants steakhouse, oh no. Hofbrau is all about that down-home, Texas hospitality and hearty portions that'll make you want to loosen your belt a notch or two. We're talking classic steakhouse vibes here, folks. Red checkered tablecloths, wood-paneled walls, and the smell of sizzling steaks filling the air. It's the kind of place where you can kick back, relax, and enjoy a cold beer with your meal. And speaking of meals, let's talk about the stars of the show. The steaks. Hofbrau serves up hand-cut, aged to perfection steaks that are cooked over an open flame, just the way nature intended. Now, I know what you're thinking. A place this good's gotta be pricey, right? Wrong. Hofbrau is known for its incredibly reasonable prices, especially considering the huge portions they serve up. You can get a big old ribeye, a baked potato loaded with all the fixins, and a slice of their homemade pecan pie, all for a price that won't break the bank. Now that's what I call a steal. But it's not just about the food at Hofbrau, it's about the atmosphere too. The staff here treats you like family, and the locals are always happy to share a laugh and a story. So if you're ever cruising through Amarillo, Texas, and you're looking for a real deal, no-frills steakhouse experience, then you gotta make a pit stop at Hofbrau Steak and Grill House. Well, folks, there you have it. Our whirlwind tour of the top 10 best steak restaurants in Texas has come to an end. From the upscale elegance of Del Frisco's to the down-home charm of Hofbrau, we've sampled some of the most mouth-watering steaks the Lone Star State has to offer. We've seen it all, from dry-aged ribeyes to sizzling fillets. And let me tell you, Texas knows how to cook a steak right. I hope you enjoyed this delicious journey as much as I did. Remember, life's too short for a bad steak. So, get out there and explore the incredible culinary landscape of Texas. Thanks for joining us on this tasty tour of Texas' best steak restaurants. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious content, and share this video with your fellow steak lovers. See y'all next time.